we have Anderson Schoech Law Firm on the line, Matt Schoech. Good morning, Matt.
Morning, Mark.
So, what's your report this weekend? What's going on with homes? What are you going to talk about here this morning?
Well, I actually had an experience this week with a builder that made me want to talk again about knowing your legal rights. We have a close friend of ours who owns a house in Sacramento, and it's less than 10 years old. And we were over for a party one day, and they said all of a sudden our door would not open, and their front door was literally wedged shut. They had cracks that were about an inch, or a quarter inch, and all over the house. And after they called the builder, they said, "Well, yeah, we did." They said, "This is all just normal." So I said, "Not being able to get out your front door and all these cracks are normal? That just doesn't seem right. It's not normal settlement." So I said, call the builder and see if they'll fix it. I'm your last resort to go after and sue these people. So they did, and again, they were told that this is just normal settlement. There's no problem. We just maybe installed your front door wrong. Yeah, and, I'm not an expert, but I can go out to a house and know what's right and what's wrong. And these homeowners could actually get their hand underneath their door because it was so out of level that, that there was something serious going on. And the builder was just shining them on, telling them there was, "Oh, no problem, just normal settlement." And so, we're going to end up having to file a suit, I would guess, because the builder's misrepresenting what the actual nature of their claims are and not doing what they should be doing. So it's important to know, sometimes these builders aren't necessarily telling you the truth about the claims, and they also misrepresent, what your actual rights are. They'll tell you have a 1 or 2 year warranty and the claims are all out of warranty, leading you to believe that you have no rights. That's not the case. The law out there actually says that you have up to 10 years for most claims to bring a lawsuit against the builder. So you have legal rights. Maybe your warranty is up, but you have legal rights as far as 10 years out from when the home is substantially completed. So it's very important to get a consultation by hopefully Anderson Schoech, and we can talk to you about your problems and give you a free consultation as to whether you have a claim or not and whether you should do some additional investigation with the builder as to whether your claims are covered.
Well, of course, it should be Anderson Schoech Law Firm there, Matt. But, the one thing, and I say that, seriously, too, because, number one, I know you guys, and you are great to work with, and you're upfront, you're honest, and most of all, for many people, the consultation and even the lawsuit is at no cost to them. And you really are in the position of trying, and I know this is your goal, is to protect the consumer out there. Because, you speak about this builder, sitting there going, "Oh, yeah, this is normal," and you said here, they must think people are absolutely stupid sometimes. It reminds me in that, remember it was Baghdad or something when that spokesman was on TV saying the Americans have not invaded the country, they have not crossed the border, and there's American tanks coming down on the camera right behind him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that. How gullible do they think people are?
I think these builders also have an approach, similar to what I think insurance companies do. If they get 10 claims, if they, deny all 10, maybe they get 1 or 2 lawsuits out of it. So they do it a numbers game that it's still cheaper them to handle 1 lawsuit than to handle 10 claims. Yeah. That's just my theory. But
well, you're probably right.
There is some truth there. So, you just want to make sure that you're getting the good advice and you actually know what your legal rights are, and you don't necessarily take the builder at their word, because I personally observed them saying things that are not true and not the actual legal accuracies, if you will.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've certainly seen it myself, and that's how we came in contact was through an action that we had to take. So
That's
it's
correct.
Absolutely, and you guys do a great job. So Matt, give out your information.
Sure. Our information, we have our webpage is norcallawfirm.com, and they can call us at the office at 916-569-1940, and they can personally email me at matt@norcallawfirm.com. I'm happy to answer any questions and do a free consultation. And as you mentioned, we do all our most of our cases on a contingency fee basis, meaning there's no fee if there's no recovery.